Hello and welcome back to Mama's Garden. So for those of you that don't know, I love making DIY projects. I'm going to show you guys how I made this chicken coop using scraps that my mother had in her backyard. This is a pile of scrap wood that my mother had in her backyard. If you guys take a closer look in the back, I'll be using this piece of wood as a base for this project. Now, would you believe me if I told you that this wood came from a bunk bed and this is the other side of it? Well, it is, and what I'm first gonna do is add wood to the front and back to help this structure stand. I tried to find wood that was similar so that way I could add it to the back and the front, but also in the back I added a long piece of plywood to close off that entire side. I then added 1 2x4s to each side of the wood. Okay, my nephew wanted me to take a picture of him. He's a little bit strange, but he did initially help me with this project. Next, I had to create a ramp for the chickens to walk up. So I did cut up a piece of plywood in the shape of a rectangle, as well as 1x2s, I think that's what those are, to make it easier for the chickens to climb. All right, so we just now cut this. Is this plywood?
Yeah.
So we just now cut this plywood. I think I gotta turn it on.
The black one?
I don't know what it was.
What
Is it that side or the other side?
other side?
I did have to cut this plywood a few times before placing it on top of the 1x2s. I'm not really that good at measurements, but I was honestly just working with what I had. The black roof that was added on top of this chicken coop was actually a roof for storage that my mother had. Me and my mother did end up having to go to Home Depot to buy this plastic panel as well as chicken wire. Alright, so I finally got the door how I want it to look. It took me a minute, you guys. I had to put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, only because I had put it on too tight. But I'm about to apply these hinges onto it. So I added the hinges so that the door would be able to open and shut like a regular door would. But when I shut it, it didn't stay all the way shut, so I did add this latch to it that I DIY'd, of course. And also, a door isn't a door without a handle. So I did have to remove a handle from this old cabinet that my mother had sitting outside. Also, I didn't mention that I did have to build the frame for the door. At the side of the door, I started to add some chicken wire so that we'll be able to see inside. Also, so that the chickens can have a little bit of air coming in. Go ahead, go ahead. Pressure. Make sure you have it straight. So hold it like that. Okay? Go ahead. A little bit more. There we go. Good job.
That's it.
Alright, so I took the roof off. I applied a piece of wood over here. I'm gonna paint the whole thing anyways. So that's it's fine with that looking that way. I applied this chicken wire to the side, and I put these two over here because I plan on building something over here that my mom can just lift and either clean out the bottom of this or put their food in. And then if you guys look at that back area, I sealed that whole thing shut and added a thin piece of what's that right there? What's that thing called? I don't know what that thing is called right now, but I put it up there.
Plywood.
No, not the. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the handle off of that and the hinges off of that. All right, so I just now put this door over here. I put a few latches over here to keep it up, and the hinges are up here. This is the handle. So this is all they have to do. Let's just put that up. And I mean, this isn't on proper, but it's what we had right now. So I nailed some trimming around this piece so that there'd be no gap over here. But I made its own little frame Now we just gotta put the roof up and that's it. My brother's gonna come by tomorrow to fill in the gaps. But this is it for now. It did.
Okay. Next story. That's good. Can I do it too?
Yeah, you can do the one out here, okay?
I'll do it.
So what, we gonna put hay out here?
Hey.
Okay.
I think this one, but
Yeah, this one is nice, but do you have a lot of it?
I could get another one when you finish.
Yeah, go get your brother, Sincere.
When you finish, I could get it right there. By the garden.
Sincere, don't yell for him. Do you see him?
No, you start from here. Here? Yeah, you start from here because you have to make sure you cover holes. What is it? No, come right. What? You want Tyree to go inside?
I mean, he's
Okay, come right here. Come in. No, you gotta go inside because
Mommy,
you
you-
gotta make sure you cover.
Okay, he got it.
Huh? You gotta make sure you cover holes on this side. You see? You have holes. I'm dropping. No, I'm breaking and dropping.
Why don't you just dump it? Isn't all of it gonna
That's what I'm gonna do.
dump all of it upside down?
Yeah. But that's not for playing, okay?
Huh? No, Johnny, there's too many children here for you to do that.
Okay. Just fix it. Break it apart. Don't.
After my mom and my nephews put their bedding inside of the chicken coop, we were pretty much done for now. We added the roof back on top. We still have to paint it. She wants to paint it black. I like the natural color of the wood, but you know, whatever she wants, she gets, of course. But overall, I enjoyed doing this project. It didn't take that long to do. I love doing DIY projects. In fact, although my mother had 4 boys, I think I'm her 5th son. Anyways, let me go show you. All right, let's put it at the very bottom and see if it's gonna do it. Huh? Let's see if it's gonna go up. Lord have mercy.
Watch them, okay?
You get some freedom.
No. Go inside.
Oh,
Go inside. Go.
they look so cute in there.
Just
Look at them. So well, I'll let them know in the video. Look at that.
get back over there.
No. Stop.
No. Don't do that.
So that's a little guy. That's the little guy.
They're the one that I got.
They got tiny little wings.
That's the second one.
That's it?
They got 8.
Oh.
So now I gotta.
You like the ducks?
Can I go inside?
No, you can't go inside.
No.
Why?
They like.
If it go up there.
We can go out here.
No, it's too
It's the big.
So at first my mother decided that she didn't just want the chicks in there. So she put the ducks on the other side and then decided that she no longer wanted the ducks in there and put the chickens on the right side and the chicks on the left side. We did have to separate the two using a baby gate, only because that was the only thing that made sense at the time. But as the chicks grow to be chickens, they will be more comfortable with being around the older chickens because of this kind of separation.
This one wanna fight.
Baby kittens.
I just wanna see how they act.
At this point, you guys, I think I'm unstoppable. Like, I think I can do anything. I built this chicken coop reusing everything that my mother had in her backyard. If I can do it, you definitely can. This is the end of the video. If you liked this video, then leave it a thumbs up. If you guys have any pointers, leave it in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.